Fox News is going to kick off the bullshit war on Easter now. Apparently there's a war on everything in the country that is immensely popular. And they're going to do that by having on a representative from the Freedom from Religion Foundation and bashing her.
Holy war on Easter, finding a new battleground in the Windy City. The Freedom from Religion Foundation, an atheist group that already posted an anti-Easter sign in the Wisconsin state capitol, is now erecting a massive display in Chicago's Daley Plaza. Two 8-foot banners featuring Thomas Jefferson and President John Adams promoting the secular views of our founding fathers. One banner reads, "In reason we trust." The other will say, "Keep state and religion separate." The exhibit, aimed at countering the Jesus in Daley Plaza, displaying a display that is going on today, or going up today. It's been going on for 8 years there in Chicago. It'll feature a 19-foot tall cross and a 10-foot tall image of the resurrected Jesus. Has Easter evolved into an occasion to demean religious beliefs and Christianity? Joining us from the Freedom from Religion Foundation, co-president Annie Laurie Gaylor, and from the Faith and Freedom Coalition, Deputy National Field Director Virginia Galloway. Ladies, thank you both for being with us this morning.
Thank you. Good morning.
Good morning. Annie, I want to start with you. I want to ask you, if you don't believe that there is life after this earth, if you don't believe in all this stuff that's happening this weekend for those who are Christians, why do you care? Why do this?
Well, we believe in the separation of church and state, and we believe that if, excuse me, our public square is going to be taken over by religion, that we should be there too. But of course, I do believe in leaving our planet, our world, a better place. I don't think we should worry about an afterlife. We should worry about the life that we are leaving our descendants. And today is a Good Friday for us here at the Freedom from Religion Foundation, because this marks the 18th anniversary of our federal court victory overturning Good Friday as a state holiday here in Wisconsin, which was a major entanglement of religion and government, where we were told we had to worship between particular hours and public buildings were closed. So we do work for separation of church and state.
Virginia, as a Christian, what's your reaction?
Well, I just think it's kind of sad that on the week that Christians are celebrating the most significant part of their religion, the resurrection of Jesus Christ, and Jewish people are celebrating Passover, that we are attacked and denigrated, and you know, it just doesn't feel right. Now, they certainly have a right, a constitutional right, to express their opinions, and many good people have fought and died for that right, for them as well as us, and I appreciate that. But at the same time, it just seems kind of without class, kind of like the Westboro crowd.
Kinda like the Westboro crowd? You're comparing atheists to the Westboro Baptist Church. Name one atheist that protested outside of a dead soldier's funeral. Name one atheist that protested the Sandy Hook massacre of children. Atheists have never done such a grotesque thing. Listen to yourself. Listen to yourself. What, atheists don't agree with you, therefore they're as bad as the most hateful religious group in the country? And how's that for irony? This is a Christian group, and there is a Christian saying, well, these atheists are a lot like these terrible Christians. Wait a second, but you're actually part of the same religion that they are. You might not agree with them with their over-the-top hatefulness, but you're part of the same group. We're the opposite of them. What the fuck are you talking about? Man, it hurts your head how stupid their arguments are. So let's go through a few of these things here. Let's get a few facts out here. The atheists put up, this is all they did, they put up Founding Fathers quotes in a public plaza. That's it. Now, let's just pause here for a second. I thought that the right wing always loves to talk about the Founding Fathers, and they can't get enough of the Founding Fathers and the Constitution, and they argue the Founding Fathers are on our side. We love them. What are you talking about? And then whenever they think the left is saying something anti-Founding Father, they lash out. How dare you disagree with the Constitution and the Founding Fathers? But wait. Now, all of a sudden, when there are quotes from the Founding Fathers that are what they actually said, so secular quotes. Now you want to silence the founding fathers. How ironic is that? In the public square, these idiots want to shut up the founding fathers. Man, unbelievable. And then also keep in mind, this is public land where the Christians put a cross. Okay, pause. You're not allowed to do that. That clearly violates, the Establishment Clause. To put up one particular religion's sign and say, we're just going to put this on public land, it's cool. But wait a second. Now the government, it appears as if they're favoring one religion over another. That's exactly why the Establishment Clause is there. You're not allowed to do that. But okay, if they're going to do that and we let them get away with that, what did the atheists do in response? They said, okay, look, you're technically not allowed to put that there, but here's what we'll do. Just to counter you and make it even, we'll put up some secular quotes from the Founding Fathers as our own display, so it's equal. We get equal time. You got your silly little cross, and we have our poster with the Founding Father and with the quotes there. Well, apparently that's outrageous. Apparently that goes too far. And here's the main point, man, and this is what the Christian was alluding to. What their idea of freedom is, whoa, we have a right to express our Christian beliefs in the public square, and you have a right to shut the fuck up and listen to it and don't say you disagree with it. Well, then, we don't have the right. You're the only person with rights in that scenario. How do you not see that? By you saying we have a right to express our beliefs and, oh, how dare you to say you disagree with us, well, then you're saying we're the only ones with rights. And you should shut the fuck up if you disagree with us. That's their view of freedom, and that's their view of rights. We have the freedom to put our stuff, and you don't fucking put your stuff, and we have the right to shove our beliefs down your throat, and you can't respond with facts and with quotes.